Hey, it's Niclas. And did Highguard just fucking die? Last week I made a first impression review kind of video after having played the game for around 20 hours, and I've been having a really fun and enjoyable time. And despite a very thin release date, the game was easily a 7 out of 10. Few things to fix, but lots of potential and a genuinely fun gameplay loop. We already got the first updates with a new warden, map, stats, ranked. I was like, oh shit, this is looking great. I even went ahead and bought the first battle pass. And well, now around 2 weeks after release, Wildlight Studios has laid off most of its staff. Just like that. And I will be honest with you, I find this genuinely sad. Beyond all the hate, beyond all the memes, there was a game here that absolutely deserved a chance. I gave it a chance, and I was hooked. Hence I've by now played it for over 60 hours. Damn. Now laying off staff doesn't immediately mean that the game will 100% shut down. The game isn't dead yet, because this is a very bad omen. I mean, the amount of players obviously dropped. People tried out a new free-to-play game, realized it isn't for them and stopped playing, so the numbers going down. That was to be expected. The question is, why were the staff laid off? Because the game is going to shut down? Because they want to save costs and try to now run the game with a very thin dev team? I mean, how many players and how much revenue did they expect? Did the game underperform that badly? Did they take such drastic measures just 2 weeks after release? As I said in my review video, this game being revealed last hurt it more than it helped it. I mean, again, the last review spotlight absolutely brought in a lot of players. The game would have performed even worse without it. But this negativity and dirt attached to the name and game Highguard due to the disappointing final reveal does feel responsible as well here. The game is great, but not good enough to win over these thousands of people that were disappointed by its reveal. Like I said, had they shown it in the middle of the show, then yes, the numbers would be even less, but the game would have had a good public opinion and probably a better chance to grow. This game was never going to reach the heights of Counter-Strike, Valorant, Marvel Rivals, yada yada. This game was going to find a passionate community and a couple thousands of players every month. And I guess they somehow expected differently. Again, maybe this isn't the end of Highguard after all. Maybe the team is just too big for just a few thousand players, and that a much smaller team can carry the work on their own. If that is the case, and they still want to give the game time to grow and stabilize, then so be it. It obviously sucks for all of the staff affected, but I guess rather this than shutting down the game altogether. Or I'm completely wrong, and we are getting the shutdown announcement within the upcoming week. Either way, I can't help but wonder what Geoff Keighley's thought process was. He was the one liking the game so much that he was gifting them that final review spot, something studios usually drop a lot of money for. I can't help but think that he is one way or another responsible for how things have gone wrong. Because again, the game itself is good, but I guess ultimately just not good enough. Maybe they really expected too much and hired too much staff for a game that was never going to pull in millions of players, and this is now their way of compensating. And I mean, honestly, maybe this is the best for everyone involved. The staff got paid, can now move on to something else, where the remaining staff can continue to work and the game maybe thrive after all. Or maybe the game would be dead soon. I have no idea. Whatever may happen, I really enjoyed my time with it either way. And I hope you enjoyed this little video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and become a member to support me on the channel. It's Niclas. Enjoy yourself some video games, and I can't wait to see you back soon on my channel.